Are we live? We live.
Yeah.
Okay, so I ain't gonna curse, but these.
What up, baby? Listen. Okay. I'm wearing a Kobe boy. You feel me? It's my Kobe day tomorrow. I'm not 24, but it's my Kobe day. So I decided to wear it because I'm gonna be in Houston tomorrow, and I wanted to react in this shirt. I don't know. I just thought it was fresh. But we got goddamn Tommy G in the poorest place in America, Pine Ridge Reservation. Never heard of this shit in my life, but we gonna watch it. It's a long one, so grab your popcorn, nigga. Grab what you need to grab. I got my earring, I mean, my little cheap shit. But let's go ahead and get it, man. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let's get it, man.
Have you had to use that before?
Yup.
On a person?
Yup.
I probably can't ask any more questions than that, huh?
Nope.
But tell me about the process of flipping this into pints. How does that work?
One water bottle will equal up to this much.
So we're okay.
What would you say, 20 for each one?
No, thank you. Do you hear me?
Bro,
On this
like,
channel, we
what?
travel far and wide
You
to the
just say
roughest
no?
places in the United States. Of all the places we've gone, Pine Ridge Reservation may very well be the roughest place we've ever been. The stats here paint a remarkably bleak picture. Here, there's a 90% unemployment rate, there's an 80% rate of alcoholism, a 70% high school dropout rate, and nearly half the population has diabetes. There are no banks, no motels, no movie theaters, and there's only one moderately sized grocery store to support a population of nearly 20,000 people that stretch across 3,500 square miles. On this reservation, a third of the homes have no electricity or a basic water and sewage system. The utter lack of industry and commercial activity leave the residents almost no options for employment. With an average annual per capita income of $3,000, this is the poorest place in America. And despite this, you find people here that are striving to make a difference. There's a skate park that promotes sober living and gives the kids a safe place to go. There's a principal that wants to show her students love and support. There's people battling to preserve the culture and teach the kids their native tongue and traditions. It's a place with great challenges, but it also has a lot of resilience and character.
Hey, I'm gonna let the video play. I'm gonna be right the fuck back. Just hold up.
Today, we cover the yin and yang of Pine Ridge. We examine history to see how these conditions came to be, and we talk to community leaders to see what the way forward is. Let's get started.
Need to get my tones, bro.
Folks, we are on the outskirts of the Pine Ridge Reservation, one of the most notorious reservations in the country. It feels like we're on another planet. We just passed through the beautiful remote Badlands, and now we're in this rural hill country. This was ground.
And I don't even want to hear nothing about, oh, you ain't even paying attention to the video, Herb. You ain't shut up, because y'all be crying about me pausing like I just did. And nigga, I'm letting it play and let y'all hear it.
For some of the Native American struggle against the U.S. government. This is a place that still has a lot of roots into their history. They still speak Lakota. They still have sun dances. They still have a lot of the ceremonies that have guided their culture for years. But as you can see, 2 ambulances passing by. This is also a place that struggles with a lot. Alcohol addiction, meth addiction, high rates of diabetes and obesity. This is arguably the most impoverished place in the country. Incarceration, somewhere between 7 out of 10 men get incarcerated around here. There's a lot of cyclical things at work. The relationship between these folks and the U.S. government is a treacherous one, full of betrayal, full of just dirty tricks. It's an ugly part of American history. Recommended reading for today's episode is Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. So without further ado, folks, this is going to be a wild ride. This, folks, is the Pine Ridge Reservation.
Probably shrink myself a little bit. I don't need to be that damn big. Goddamn, Herb.
I'm
Taking up the whole screen in this bitch.
I'm the founder of the Mothers Against Meth Alliance.
Is meth still big out here, or has fentanyl replaced it?
We do have fentanyl. We got a few deaths from fentanyl. I do harm reduction here, which is illegal as for me to have clean needles. They said they'll charge me with dangerous drug paraphernalia.
The local PD?
Yeah. A few years back, we had a young girl who was gunned down on Main Street up here. And that was like probably my 3rd year fighting meth. Everything I do, I pray about. And what came to me was need to start patrolling the streets. I've been doing this for 10 years now.
How bad is meth in the area?
Meth is horrible here.
Like what % of people would you say are on meth?
90.
Oh, I'm about to say it too.
It's a grassroots. Our build date is June 1st.
Beautiful.
And it's going to be a healing center. We're going to build a food forest. We're going to have a safe house for young people escaping drug addiction.
This is in the middle of nowhere. How do you think meth makes it into the community?
We have Denver, Rapid City's a big pickup place. We have cartels who are infiltrated in here. On our
Mexican
list.
cartel?
Yeah.
I've heard rumors or whispers that Mexican cartels also involved in trafficking of Native women.
Of course they are. The interstate
Tommy
I-90
standing at
and
there.
I-29.
Tommy's standing by her car like he a goddamn sheriff of the town. What you doing around these parts?
Major vessels for sex trafficking because I fight meth.
I'm just playing, Tommy. I fuck with
It's a big part of my program.
They go hand in
also.
hand. If we wanted to find meth, how hard is it to find around here?
One of the street people will probably be walking and you just ask them and they'll find it for you.
How much do I need to buy a hit of meth?
$10.
On a daily basis, what do you see while you're on patrol? Like, do you have to revive people? Do you
Shit
have to
probably
call
stepped
ambulances
on.
for
Sometimes
people?
I do. Last night, one of
Well,
our
it is.
house relatives
It's fucking. I mean, it can be
started
pure.
having a seizure, so I had to get out and call the ambulance and sit with him till the ambulance came. Sometimes I find a gang fight. Sometimes I find people getting beat up. Sometimes I find sex trafficking.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm not street smart like that, bro. I mean, I got some type of street smarts, but like the knowledge base, I don't really know that much, bro. I'm a fucking straight square, nigga. Like if you didn't know, I'm a fucking straight square. That's why I say I'm a hybrid, nigga. I'm like a chameleon. I hang around thugs. I can, be cool around thugs. I hang around, the corporate America, the white folks. I can do that too. How you doing today, sir? Yeah. I actually am in corporate America, to be honest with you, but they don't know about this channel. If they did, goddamn.
I chase them out of town.
And they're mostly Mexican guys?
No, this one comes from Nebraska.
Is he a native man?
No, he's a black man.
So if I see a black guy around here, does he have native blood in him? Or?
If he's a local, he's half indigenous. For the kids, a lot of kids come down here after school and play. I just gotta make sure. Then if I see meth dealers, I'll beat them up.
You'll beat who up? Who you beating up? Huh? That just triggered me. Cause I really wanted to beat that damn pimple on your goddamn chin. I really wanted to beat that up right there. That right there, I wanted to beat the shit out of that motherfucker. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit was irritating me.
Indigenous. For the kids, a lot of
Look at that. Oh my god, nigga. It's like, sheesh. Motherfucker like a straight meatball on the
kids come down here after school and play. I just gotta make sure. Then if I see meth dealers, I'll beat them up.
That's how you get shot.
What can you fellas tell us about the area?
It was rough growing up.
It looks like it could be fun, but it also looks like it has some sketchy spots too.
There's a bunch of sketchy people, a bunch of like missing women going on, some kids.
Does everyone know about the missing women?
Yeah.
That's no secret around here.
No.
The Rapid City Police Department is asking for your help finding 26-year-old Michelle Elbow Shield. Pine Ridge woman has been missing since mid-December.
What the? Listen, bro. Who in the fuck name is Elbow? I have never seen that in my life. Hey, my name is Michelle Elbow Shield. Elbow? Okay. I mean, that's just wild, bro.
Remains of Shayna L., young man afraid of his horses,
R.I.P.
were found last
if she
night
dead,
on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation.
I just went to a conference this morning in Rapid City about missing women. They said, oh, it's MMIW. I didn't know what that was, but that's a commonly known thing around here. Where are these women going? Are they getting killed? Are they getting trafficked?
Getting trafficked, killed, everything.
I just heard from Mother Jewels. I don't know if you've talked to her before. That's your grandma? Yeah. Apparently cartel has some roots in here.
Yep, there's rumors of the cartel being here.
We were just talking about some of the trafficking that's going on. We were at a conference this morning about missing women. Everyone knows about that? Everyone's heard about that? That's sketchy as
common.
Who is taking them out? Is it their boyfriends? Is it their husbands? Is it random people?
Could be random people, could be the boyfriend.
Is domestic violence high around here?
It's very high.
Is it just men hitting the women, or do the women hit the men too?
Both.
That's a tough way to have a relationship.
It really is. It's kind of normal around here. I try not to be that way though.
We as men are supposed to be the protectors. I mean, if we're the ones terrorizing our own family, that's not the best path. What was it like growing up here, fellas?
It wasn't bad. It was
kind of rough as well because the environment is kind of bad because the alcohol and the drugs and there's nothing to do around here.
You just get it so easy.
I see you have someone on your shirt. Tell me about that.
My cousin, he died from cancer.
How old was he?
22.
Do you know how he got it?
22. Damn,
Is there a
bro.
solid hospital in town?
22 is
They
crazy.
give you some painkillers until you just gone.
Did you guys ever go hiking in the Badlands?
Nah, I go hunting out there. We go out there here and there, shoot some guns off.
You know, Blakes and shit.
Are you kind of the cowboy of the crew?
Yeah, you ever heard of Indian Relay?
No, what's that? Oh, I
It's
see
really
you're a
popular.
champion
It's
too. I
really
see on your belt
popular.
buckle you're a champion.
Yeah, it's like relay, but on the back of the horse.
Horse
Horse
racing
racing.
You're
with
just
no
bareback.
saddle.
Yeah.
Tough son of a gun.
What was the pay for the championship last year?
That's tough.
For quarter of a mil.
I see Indian.
That's probably hard to do, to be honest.
That someone can use, or is that like don't? That's offensive, or don't say.
Offensive. I don't take it offensive.
Okay, so if someone says an Indian reservation, that's not like beat the shit out of that guy. No. I think one thing you're gonna notice here is the Oakland Raider logo everywhere you go. So I wonder if there's some like Chicano Cholo vibes going on, and like even the guy that pulled up with the bandana and the low sunglasses, I instantly felt kind of like Mexican gangster guy. Shane just got out.
I know he hot with that bandana.
Back in time for a visit, so I'm happy that he's joining us. What's our dogs over there on?
Yeah, they're going packs here. They're deadly.
Are they friendly?
No, they will attack you and they will hit you to the ground. It's
really?
Crazy, yeah.
Have you ever been attacked by a dog?
I have.
More than once?
More than once.
Holy shit.
I've been in and out of prison all my life. I got into the federal system when I was 14.
Don't go back, bro.
Went on to a boys ranch till I was 18.
Back, man.
On to federal juvenile prison till I was 21.
What was the boys ranch like?
It got me a high school diploma, a boxing club. It pushed me in a good direction, but coming back to surroundings like this at a young age and being vulnerable, it was easy to get sucked right back in. Coming back to that, gang banging.
Am I allowed to ask if you were TBZ?
Yeah, I'm TBZ.
That was the most powerful gang in the area for a long time, right? Is it still around as much as it used to be?
It's still around in the state prisons, federal prisons, here.
Is TBZ mostly older guys, or are there young cats in it now?
It's generational.
Everywhere I go right now, I find that the 14-year-old kids, 15-year-old kids are doing the most crazy shit.
Crazy, the guns, kids packing guns, regular murders. Back then there was some, but it wasn't like it is today. But again, it comes back to how they're raised, no role models, and look where we live, where we have to grow up.
And his hair just sticking up. I ain't want to really make a. Listen, I ain't really want to make it too apparent, but goddamn.
Raised, no role.
You see that shit?
Models, and look where.
It's like somebody took a balloon and rubbed it on their head and got some static going. But hey, that's it. That was a dud. That joke was a dud. Don't even kill me in the cami.
Where we live, where we have to grow up.
We are at one of the homeless shelters in Pine Ridge, South Dakota right now.
Is homelessness something that's been growing over time here? Or is it staying steady?
It's been here ever since I was growing up. I always seen homeless people.
And now what we see is an influx of more younger people turn into these ways. It's the opportunities we don't have here, the assistance.
I live here. I'm part of the homeless community. Out here in the reservation, they don't have a lot of jobs, so...
What are the job opportunities?
Oh, he's definitely one of those guys. Guys, he's one of those guys. He's one of those. But it's fine, though. I never said anything was wrong with it, but I'm just acknowledging it. You know what I'm saying?
For someone out here.
The small local restaurants.
Has it been like this as long as you can remember, or is this recently?
That boy, he a part of the alphabet. He's a part of the alphabet community. They took over the whole alphabet, and I respect them because they stand on their business, bro. Real talk. I'm not even playing. Alphabet team. I got it, bro. Y'all fucking got it.
Changed.
That's something that's been in the making. The tribe is holding us back.
How so?
We have industries that would like to come in and build in our area, but the tribe wants to always have their hands in their pockets.
So they want to tax them too heavy.
They want to say, hey, I want the tribe's name to be on it. Everything has to be the tribe, the tribe, the tribe. These industries don't want that.
What do you think the unemployment rate is in the area?
It's in the red zone. This is some of the beadwork that I'm doing today. It's something that I do in order to support myself.
How you do that?
You also heard that there's a high concentration of meth in the area. If you were to point at 10
like
people,
some tedious artwork right there, craftsmanship.
Or they have no support for transgender community.
What do you do in the winter if you're homeless around?
Would bundle up. We would walk around this area and follow footprints. We would look for older people that drink and that use. Their bodies are so intoxicated that they don't realize that they're cold. They'll fall asleep.
And they can freeze to death.
Bro, that's how it is when you drink. You don't even realize that you're hungry.
Alcoholism is one of the strongest forces working against the people of Pine Ridge. The bottle has wreaked so much havoc here that it's been referred to as a liquid genocide. Pine Ridge is actually a dry county, meaning that alcohol here is illegal. However, it's easy to find. You can find a bootlegger anywhere you look. Alcohol-fueled crimes fill the reservation jails, with DUIs, domestic violence, fights, murder, and bootlegging being commonplace. The relentless tide of alcohol sweeps away the years, leaving Pine Ridge residents with some of the shortest lifespans in the Western Hemisphere, second to only Haiti. So proportionally, Pine Ridge's alcohol issue makes San Francisco's fentanyl problem look like child's play. And the kids wanted to show us how easy it was to get bootlegged alcohol in the area. So they grabbed their GoPro, they went on a mission, and this is what happened next.
I wonder if they do meth too. They probably do.
Alright, we gonna show you how easy you get. This is how easy you get alcohol in this. Watch, hold on.
What do you got?
That little dog like the victim.
$20, we'll get some alcohol.
Poor dog, bro.
Roll out.
He's like, I don't want to be here.
Alright, let's go. Mission Impossible.
Motherfuckers forced me in the car.
Hey, can I get two
water bottles?
Yeah.
Bro, are they just sitting in the goddamn trash? Like, they just sitting in the trash? Bro, I can't tell what is in that spot. Like, where are they sitting at? Why is there a roll of toilet paper? You can't see it, but it's below. It's a roll of toilet paper. What the fuck is going on in this thing? You see that toilet paper?
Man. You guys have a good one.
Man, I don't want nothing from that spot, nigga.
Look at that. That's straight alcohol, nigga.
I don't trust that shit, bro.
That's how easy it is in this reservation to get some alcohol. He just walked up in that as you've seen. So much bootlegs walk out.
We call light skin.
I mean, I guess you gotta get how you get it, but I don't trust it, bro. I need that shit. I don't drink it unless I crack the seal, nigga. That's on everything. I'm not fucking open. I'm not drinking no liquor unless if I open that bottle or I seen it open and poured in my cup. Other than that, anybody about to hand me no water bottle with no liquor, and I don't know what the fuck could be in that bitch, bro. They could have dropped a little drop, a little hand, you know what I mean, like that. Or some fentanyl in my shit, and I die. I'm nothing. Nope.
One of them was sitting on the couch all blank.
But that's them. They do their thing, bro.
Let's go.
What are people mixing alcohol with? What have you guys seen so far?
Antifreeze,
What?
hand
Antifreeze that you put in
sanitizer.
a car windshield.
Hell no.
And mix that with alcohol.
That's what I'm talking
Does that
about.
actually get you drunk, or is it just to stretch it?
It just f***s up your stomach, bro.
I would imagine someone would feel miserable after drinking that.
I know one story of this girl who bought one and she died off it.
Why antifreeze?
My nigga. What did I just fucking say? I don't trust it because it could be some shit in there that ain't fucking supposed to be in there. They just said a girl died off of fucking some antifreeze, bro. Put in the liquor. I'd be damned if somebody put some car, motherfucking... Whatever you put in the car. And you put that in my fucking bottle. You got me fucked up. That's why I wouldn't do it. That is insane, bro.
You can mix it with
That is fucking crazy.
They're just trying to stretch it.
Yeah.
Do you
Fucking
walk out by hand
crazy,
sanitizer?
Yeah.
Over the years, what have you seen as far as what people mix into the alcohol?
Back then it was half pints of Lord Calvert. This new vodka craze is killing our people. It's the lowest grade alcohol you could get. Mix that with the stuff that they're putting in to sell it.
Is that creating a wicked hangover for people?
Hangover, I talked to a lady at IHS, people coming in with poisoning from all the stuff they're putting into these drinks just to stretch it.
There used to be one of the biggest liquor stores in the country around here in Nebraska, right?
White Clay, Nebraska, 2 miles from here. Every building was a bar. They made millions on this reservation.
Because this is a dry area, right?
Right.
The loophole was a place 2 miles away across state lines, sold all the liquor.
And it was good and it was bad. Because now you got people traveling on these highways to go get their liquor, which makes the highways more dangerous.
Alright, look, I'm making a pause spot right here just to try to make this announcement. Even though it's like, damn, this shit is long as fuck. I need to know. Okay, I have 1,000 subs, right? Not everybody watch my shit on a daily. You feel me? It's every now and again, however YouTube do. I need to know if somebody watched this far in a video. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna tell y'all where to watch. But if you got this far, if I was to stream on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, like, would y'all watch my stream if I did that? I need y'all to let me know. If y'all really fuck with my shit, y'all would see this point in the video and let me know that you would watch a stream. Let me know. If I get at least 5 to 10 comments saying I will watch your stream, I will stream, bro. Because that shows me that y'all actually fucking paying attention. But if I don't get 5 to 10 comments on this video telling me that y'all will watch my stream, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it yet. I will do it, but not yet. But I need y'all to tell me. I'm going to start doing that on every video. I'm going to start putting a little spot and say, do y'all want me to stream? I need 5 to 10 comments saying yes. That's when I'll do it. That's it.
Driving drunk.
Niggas always saying, Herb, stream. Nah, I ain't doing it till I want.
Lawsuit.
So I know niggas gonna watch my shit.
No lawsuit tribe who shut it down. Now it's like a ghost town up there.
Have you ever been in a shootout?
Yes. In my days, it was territorial. Spent a lot of time in Northside, Rapid City. I'm lucky to be sitting here today talking with you guys and in one piece.
Has anyone ever been shot at here?
Been grazed on the leg right here.
What was that like?
It was just a little drive-by, but I mean, That's just normal around here. It's just another day.
They're already back from their mission.
Yeah.
This kid wanted to show us how easy it is to access alcohol here. Can I sniff that shit? Here. So,
is that a ski?
Yeah, we would have to get it first. Make sure it's real.
Check it. She probably knows.
Alcohol.
Yeah, it's real.
I don't know.
smells like shitty vodka. How much did this cost?
$10.
Don't drink that shit.
Both. Someone that's really into alcohol,
Tommy, don't drink that
how long
shit.
does that last them?
About a couple hours.
Does everyone here have someone in their family that's been hit by alcohol? Like addicted to alcohol?
Everyone. Straight out the jug.
This is for educational purposes only.
Dude, why would you do that when you heard somebody got they shit fucking hit with some antifreeze? I'm not doing that. I would fucking vlog and be like, hey, I hope everybody cool. I'm not drinking that. Why would you do that, Tommy? What if you drank that shit and then you ain't got no uploads for the next month or two because you in a hospital or you fucking on your deathbed because you wanted to drink some shit on the vlog? Bro, don't do that shit, bro. This is not, like, you're not taking life serious. You even said you got a kid, bro. Don't play like that. I'm just saying, like, this is me just like, if this was my friend for real, Tommy, I knew Tommy, I would tell him, do not fucking do that, bro. Do not do that for the fucking views. Don't do that. But he gonna do it, man. You gotta be careful, bro. You can't just be doing that shit. Like, just because they doing it don't mean you do it.
How
bro.
enforced is bootleg alcohol around here? Will a cop bust it?
Yeah.
Is it risky to sell bootleg alcohol?
Hell yeah, it is.
That shit is making my whole mouth buzz. If I'm trying to recover from being addicted to alcohol, is there any resources around here?
There's a meeting spot over there.
How many people around here you think are sober from everything? Just completely living sober?
25, 50% maybe.
I'd say less than like 15%.
The res is like literally only 20, maybe not even 15% of the res has jobs around here. The rest of the 80% of people don't have jobs around here. Selling drugs and alcohol be the main source of money flow around here.
So do you think a lot of the reason why meth and alcohol is so heavy here is just economics? If there was better things to be doing, people wouldn't be doing it?
If there was more jobs, and then if we had addiction centers and everything, it would be more helpful, but we don't have those like right offhand where someone can just go check themselves in.
Do you have any stories of growing up on the res that can give people a picture of what life is like here?
The way I grew up was more like traditional and stuff like that, where you go to like the powwows and fun dances and stuff like that. Like there's a good amount of people that are sober, are getting sober. You know,
there what?
I noticed a lot of people
I'm confused on what she just said. There's a lot of people that's sober on getting sober. Wait, hold up. Let me run this back one more time.
And fun dances and stuff like that. Like there's a good amount of people that are sober, are getting sober.
Oh,
so
I noticed a lot of people just walking down the street and kind of just trekking. Is that common around here?
I let that pass.
That's very common.
Someone walking right there.
Where do you think he's trying to walk to?
Probably trying to go to the store, probably a blunt rat.
How strong is the police force around here?
It's strong, but they take a while to respond.
If I break my leg or my grandma gets shot, how long are they going to take to show up?
About 30 minutes.
Ain't there only like 5?
Damn, 30 minutes?
Is TBZ big in the younger generation?
It is big.
You could die at 30 minutes.
What's the average age around here, like 18 to 20?
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do with yourselves?
That's gonna make money.
It is a hard place to make a bag.
Depends on what you're doing.
How much you got to have in a bank account to be like, I'm rich?
1,000 at least.
Look at this guy with the...
He said 1,000. Nigga. That's... I mean, I guess if that's there, cool. But like, where I'm at, nigga, 1,000 ain't gonna get you shit, nigga. You could pay your fucking rent with 1,000 and that you damn near back broke. So he said 1,000 to be rich is insane.
What, do you go to Johnny Dane's or something? If you don't mind me asking you, how much did that run you?
Stole it.
You stole it?
I ain't gonna lie.
This is the Wi-Fi building?
Yeah, you go in there, get on computers.
The Midwest is a little bit like it too, but it's almost like this place is like 20 years back in time.
40 years back in time. This is whack.
I've been to some reservations where people get monthly draw from the tribal government. Does that happen around here?
Some people do, not all of us though.
There's first of the month check, $200.
Who qualifies for that?
Pretty much everybody. There's tribal funds that's allocated from the government.
Is housing given to you? Do you have to pay for it? How does that work?
Each tribal member is allotted 2.5 acres. The majority of people own a mobile home and set it down on their property and do the best they can to try to fix it. Actually, this is my grandmother house. She died some years back. A lot of good memories here.
Really?
This
Damn.
shows how the home could have been used for somebody else. But
R.I.P. to grandmas. I ain't got my grandparents at all, bro.
So housing authority.
R.I.P. I mean, look, I ain't got my grandparents at all. Now, like my son. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. I said it, but it's okay. They're like my grandparents.
Funds. Now they can't remodel these houses. They won't be able to do for X amount of years.
I'm trying to keep that shit.
Families living in one house.
What can you buy a house for around here?
8
to 10 grand. Do I have to come up with that money, or does the GA help me with that?
You gotta come up with that. Well, that's my mom right there.
How is it raising boys around here?
It's hard.
You got any stories to illustrate what it's like being a mom around here?
These kids have nothing to do. So what else are they gonna do is find something to do to get in trouble.
For a kid leaving high school, like what are the most common jobs people do around here?
Grocery store.
Especially the younger generations, like that's not too glamorous. I would rather be a hustler or something like that.
Exactly.
We were just at a conference earlier today for missing and murdered indigenous women. Is that something that's widely known in the area?
Very wide. I think they run away from their families because there's basically 20 people living in homes, you know, and there's like so much things that probably go on in that home.
So they run and then they get caught in situations that are tough?
Yeah.
Has there been a situation where you ever had to call the cops?
All the time. There used to be a
Hey, look, girl, like I need some camera time. I need some camera time, Mom. Let me get in the camera.
And they just party and loud, so we gotta call the cops, but they never come.
You want to take us to the trailer that you guys have the meth heads that are trying to take over?
We go over there. I used to be over here a lot because this is my cousin's crib, like I said. I remember sitting on them couches whenever I was like 6 and 5.
How many of these do you think there are in the area?
This window got shot up right here with the shotgun.
What was the beef about?
Stupid shit, honestly. I mean, we never was really trying to beef, but everyone's all trying to be gangster and shit.
How long has this place been abandoned like this?
3 years, 4 years.
And who used to live here before?
Most times it was kids because the parents would leave them here, you know what I mean? Parents would go and get drunk. I remember that because that was my cousin that would take care of his little brothers and sisters, you know what I mean?
Someone died back here?
Yeah. I said they number.
And this is her memorial. Rest in peace. That's sad, man. How old was she?
She was a little older. She was an auntie.
Do you guys have a dream job in mind?
I want to be an auto mechanic. I'm really good at turning bolts.
Same thing he does. An auto mechanic.
I was thinking mechanic. If I had a magic wand, I'd get rid of most of these meth heads and most of the meth dealers because that's where everything goes wrong.
Fentanyl's creeped into the area?
No, that's bad out here. It's really bad. Everyone dies off that shit. This ain't safe.
No. Be a cop, bro.
It's when it's scary here.
Yeah?
The most dangerous.
So when the sun goes down, we should get out of here?
Yeah. Everyone comes out.
What's bigger here, meth or alcohol?
It's equal.
Are people doing meth and alcohol?
Yeah.
That's a scary combo, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just saw the Raiders logo on that car. And also, like, I can tell by, like, the bandana and the glasses, I feel like there's a little bit of, like, almost Southern California culture mixed in here.
No, they're very heavy.
Yeah? Did anyone kind of dress like a cholo around here in the summer? Like the high socks?
Nah.
You ever heard the higher the socks, the downer the food?
Yeah,
of course. Is this the main hub of the town?
This is the East Ridge, North Ridge.
Are you guys cool with them? If you guys aren't cool with this side of town, then let's go to the side of town you are cool with.
Exactly.
When I tell you these little youngins, they really be out here.
I swear to God, got big ass drakes, everything. How do guns get to the res?
I'm from Denver, for real.
They're just around. I don't know.
And what does a pistol go for around here? About
3, 4. If it's stolen, 250 maybe. You know what I mean? Depends on the size.
I gotta wear one of these. I'm still doing time in federal prison under new drug laws that came into effect.
What was your last bid for?
Distribution of methamphetamine. Last bid was for cocaine.
So they just said they wanted to get rid of the meth dealers. He's hanging out with them from being a meth dealer. Okay, I mean that's all right.
Distribution.
What got you into selling meth?
Since I was young, starting out like these guys, the lifestyle that I idolized, everything that come with it. It's not worth it. I do so much time with family. I'm 47 years old today.
Yeah, he probably like, I don't want to do that no more.
Now we're rolling to an indoor skate park.
We're at Ground Control, Lakota Skateboarding.
Oh, we got some skateboarding. Let's go. I snowboard though. I snowboard. You see the snowboard back there.
Welcome to Ground Control, bro.
This is a cool spot.
Me and the skaters built this place.
What's the mission of this spot?
Eliminate the off-season for the skaters. When it snows here, we got a dope outdoor skate park. When it snows, we come here, and we just skate here year-round anyway. So,
Is there a sober living component as well?
Yeah.
Why is that important to you?
I quit drinking almost like 3 years ago. My dad's death was the result of drinking, and I just don't think it's a good thing. And I really encourage the youth not drink and live that healthy lifestyle because on a skateboard, you can do anything, man. Take you all over over the world if you let it.
How hard was it to quit drinking, and especially with your peers probably still doing it? How hard was it to pull away and do that?
Well, it wasn't really hard. I just quit because just one day it was just too much for me, man, and just hanging over. I quit a month before I got in this building. That's what probably helped me, was building this place. In the future, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a dope ass kitchen in here, and we're gonna start eventually eating our traditional foods in here.
I love it. A lot of the reason that kids are into stuff is because they feel like they don't have many other options or things to do. But this is something.
Yep.
When is it open?
We're open from noon to 8, Monday through Fridays. We're gonna eventually have this place fully staffed, running like a clock, man.
This is really cool what you're doing. You're a leader. People are gathering here. Youth have a place to come. What advice do you have for the youth out there?
Just keep following your dreams. If you think you can't do it, know that you can, and write it down, and don't give up. This place is known that there's nothing to do for kids here. And I would always say, where there's nothing, you can do anything.
Keep making moves, okay?
Kids, especially teenagers, tend to get in trouble if they don't have the right things guiding their path. So whether it's wrestling, skateboarding, chess club, anything that brings the kids in the right direction, I'm a fan of. And that's why I'm donating $1,000 to Kyle and his ground control skate park in Pine Ridge to keep leading the kids on the right path. If the mission of this skate park moves you, please consider donating as well.
We've seen a wide range of weapons on Pine Ridge. This is probably the most crazy one so far.
Right here. Right here.
Have you had to use that before?
Yup.
On a person?
Yup.
I probably can't ask any more questions than that, huh?
Nope.
Self-defense. Self-defense?
Chop them up, feed them to the Badlands.
Do a lot of people go missing in the Badlands?
Yeah, people disappear there.
2 miles outside of Pine Ridge Reservation and just across the border of Nebraska is the town of White Clay, a place with 4 liquor stores and a population of 8. This town has one purpose and one purpose only: to sell alcohol to the Lakota people. At its peak in 2010, nearly 5 million cans of beer were sold through these 4 liquor stores, leading people to call this situation a liquid genocide. In April of 2017, due to high pressure from Native activists, Nebraska's Liquor Control Commission refused to renew the licenses for these 4 stores, effectively shutting them down. This has led White Clay to be
I say this. That's enough for me. That's enough for me, bro. I get it. This place in Pine Ridge, bro, is goddamn shit. They need some help, bro. But at the end of the motherfucking day, all I know is, man,
I'm winning anyway. I'm winning. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose. Shit, you can shoot me, but you can't kill me. My nigga.